Lasithi. The distinctive feature of this county, and its main distinction from the other counties of Crete, is that it lacks in a large urban area, gathering all political, administrative, financial, and cultural services. 3 cities, 3 different microcosms in the macrocosm of the island: Agios Nikolaos, Hieropetra, Scythia. Agios Nikolaos. Spreading along the west coast of Mirambello Bay, Agios Nikolaos is the capital city of Lasithi County. The city is built on the ruins of Lato, and it was the seaport of this ancient city during the Hellenistic times. The historical presence of the city is disturbed in the years of the Second Byzantine era. It is found again in the years under the Venetian occupation, when the new captors found in the Castel Mirambello the castle with a nice view. In the last years of the Turkish occupation, a small settlement came into being that was named after the small church of St. Nikolaos that stands up to date on the small peninsula of the port. The use of the small and safe port has been unbroken to date. At present, the port receives larger boats and has scheduled services to the Deccanese. The most characteristic spot of the city is Voulismeni, the quaint lagoon with a small isthmus dividing the city into 2. According to tradition, 2 goddesses, Athena and Artemis, bathed here daily. A large number of hotel units, restaurants, and all kinds of shops are lined up along the lake shores of Voulismeni and the remaining coastal line of the county. Throughout the year, but mainly in the summer months, St. Nikolaos welcomes many visitors attracted to the city by the beauty of the landscape and the picturesque ports and coves that unfold along its coastline. Elunda, a busy coast with many hotel resorts and significant tourist activity, lies on the few remains of the ancient city Oulus, the largest part of which is sunk in the sea. Directly opposite Plaka, the rocky islet Spinalonga or Calydon is found. On this islet, on the ruins of the ancient Acropolis, the Venetians built in 1579 a mighty fortress, the ruins of which are visible today. Small boats connect the isle Spinalonga with Agios Nikolaos, Elunda and Plaka. At Crete, an early Byzantine church with a unique architecture is found. The monastery of St. George Selinais, dominating the entrance to Neapolis basin, compels the devout traveler to stop by. Sicily is an exceptional choice for holidays. Well known for its taverns and the delicious food, the town offers a variety of sea enjoyments, recreation and natural beauty. The small boat makes short cruises to Malea, the Sonissos and the islet of Thea. Crete village is renowned for its marvelous beach and the small but comfortable port. Ascending the road to Lasithi, we come to Crete, with its lush green, the tall, age-old plane tree and the stone-built Venetian water reservoir offers idyllic moments of relaxation. The green-clad gorge rises panoramic. Here, at its end, nests the nunnery of Panagia Kira. A little higher, there is the museum with the exhibits of Neolithic daily activities, and to the north lies Carfi with its Neolithic settlement. From this mountainous spot begin hiking trails to Lasithi Plateau and Panagia Kira. The fertile Lasithi plateau opens up like an enormous, age-old crater with villages and settlements crowning its periphery. A little higher from the village Psychro lies the greatly sought after for its coolness in summer, with the always warm-hearted locals, cave where Xenius Zeus was born. The whole plateau is an inexhaustible source of production for fruits and appetizing garden produce. Ierapetra is the second largest city of Lasithi County, also called the Bride of Livico-Pelagos. The city has rich history dating back to the Minoan era. At present, only Kulas, the Venetian fort, and the Turkish mosque remind the visitor of the past times. Tourist infrastructure of the city and the general area is specially developed. Ierapetra secures its fame with the inexhaustible production, packaging and export of fresh garden produce throughout the year. Thousands of tons of garden produce are traded through the auction hall of Ierapetra. From Ierapetra, small boats leave daily for the island of Crete or Gaiduronisi. The drive on the North Highway to Sitia is exceptionally pleasant. Scenic bays, clear seas, attractive coastline and isolated coves compose a beautiful landscape. A detour close to Ferma leads to the village Agios Ioannis, with its stunning beauty, rich springs and the traditional way of living. Sitia County is the easternmost end of Crete, rich in the production of olive oil. The cooperative of the county has managed to establish a brand name for its olive oil around the globe by actively processing, packaging and promoting the product. Sitia is a relatively new town. It is built on older settlements, as the small Venetian fort of Kazama indicates. Sitia at present, despite its restricted size, has the capacity to welcome and cater for thousands of visitors. The wide, organized beach offers every sea recreation. Nightlife is both varied and rich. To the east of the town, on the hill Petras, it is thought to have existed the Minoan town that dominated the Petras Cove. In many areas of the county, alternative ways of producing electricity have been deployed. Essos has been the capital city of Vitiou Cretans. Built on a fortified position formed by the river Didymos, it played an important role in historic times. The monastery of Toplou, one of the liveliest and most active monasteries in Crete, with its fort-resembling architecture, overlooks the landscape. The restoration work and embellishment taking place here, in combination with the interest of the museums and the sanctity of the place, result in the monastery's appeal to many visitors of the county. Vai is the only self-sown palm tree forest in Europe. The quiet stream, flowing into a quaint cove rich in sand, and the clump of trees give an exotic dimension to the Cretan landscape. Further to the north, it was erected the mighty city of the historic and Hellenistic times, ancient Aetanos. In the ruins, the distinctive ground plan of the large old Christian basilica is found today. At the easternmost post of Scythia county, Palecastro is seen. At the position Roussolakos, systematic excavations bring offer to light important findings that are displayed at the Museum of Scythia. East of Palecastro rises Petsofas Hill, where the most important Minoan country sanctuary in eastern Crete is found. Kato Zakros is a beautiful, picturesque village, hidden in the warm arms of the sea. In the small plain created by the waters of the gorge that ends here, called the Gorge of Death by the burials found in its walls, was erected the fourth largest Minoan palace excavated in Crete. It bears all the characteristics of the Minoan palaces, but due to the extensive size of its storerooms and workshops, it is thought to have been the seaport of the Minoan Crete, connecting the island to Egypt, Minor Asia, and Middle East. The geological forces carved the mountain ranges and have endowed the county with steep caves and unsurpassed in beauty gorges. The quest for beauty is endless, dear visitor. So let us pause. Getting to know, you also understand. Thousands of unspoken beauties are left behind. Countless microcosms wait to be revealed. Whatever we say, whatever we show, we cannot escape the sad thought that our blessed land remains unknown. Because its marrow, the depth of its soul, its quality will always be desired and much sought after. We'll compose thousands inviting microcosms in our vast Cretan macrocosm. In a macrocosm, eternal singing from the ages to the ages.
Κρατάς δεξιά μια νήπηρο, αριστερά μια άλλη. Τους παίζεις στη βροντόλιρα για να χορέψουν πάλι, για να χορέψουν πάλι.